Okay, we are back for some more of Week 16. So far, Smurrrrh is lost, Rick is lost, Core is lost, and I, Colby, am hanging out with my new town.
I'm gonna have to move, aren't I?
Colbyville?
Yeah, we're thinking of names. Colbyville is up there. It's a contender.
Yep.
Colby Copia is another one.
Oh boy. This is good.
Lost Colby. Colby Wood.
Colby Wood. There we go. Colby Wood. Colby what? No, it's Colby Wood.
That's Moonwood, Colbywood, and it works out.
So, as I walk up to Riclamin, I'm gonna say, "So Colby's over that way. Check that pile over there. There's some cold weather gear for you.
All right.
And do you know? Well, I'm gonna assume you know where Arissa and maybe Smurrrrh might be.
I know where Arissa is, and a Dryad.
A Dryad. She came out, huh?
Yeah. I thought I heard something coming up behind me.
Hmm.
Kind of stabbed the tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to her.
I didn't get to say any last words.
I'll go talk to her. Maybe she'll. I can knock her around. Maybe we'll see.
All right.
She at least knows me.
I did
Okay, so-
apologize.
Yeah, from the whole Dryad tree thing, I'm pretty sure I know where you tried to bury her. I'm going to head off that way, and if I have to, I'll use survival and hopefully not roll a 1.
Yep.
Watch out for that bear trap. At point.
Oh, you saw that. Good catch.
And okay, good. The first thing I saw was that one.
That only counts for a single roll.
That's the first thing I saw. I was just letting you know.
Roll your one die for the rest of the session. Oh, it's a 1. You're so screwed.
Yeah, you'll make your way there.
Single
too much
session
trouble.
20 check.
So that's going
Cool.
to take you a little bit to get there. Riclamin, you can go and talk to Colby if you like. Inform him you're already making new friends. I mean, whatever.
Well, I don't know what I would tell him, really.
Oh,
I could tell him that I buried Arissa. Where is he? Did you say? I kind of missed that part.
he's hanging out with his peoples. They are
In the
hero
fortress?
worshiping slightly. Yeah.
I motioned back to the retreating party of villagers.
Okay, thanks. So I go grab some cold weather gear.
Yeah.
Where's that? He pointed to it. Did he say it was?
It was just a pile over by Colby's cart.
Okay, so I'll grab some cold weather gear, and then I'm gonna go chat with Colby.
You get some particularly nice furs out of this, mostly bear and some rabbit. But you think you'll be comfortable and muffled.
Can he flip the hood up and it has bear ears?
Yes. Just like yours has fox.
No, I'll show you what mine looks like.
Okay.
Did I seriously just give people a whole lot of furry kangaroos?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. Okay.
They're fluffies.
This is
Okay.
Colby's cold weather
They're
gear.
better than Baldy's.
And better not be stained pink and extremely fluffy.
You see it on the stream?
What are we looking at?
Colby's cold weather gear is on the stream.
Yeah, it just appeared.
What? Where's it in roll 20?
No,
No, on the stream.
on the stream. I'm wearing it.
Oh, I missed it.
It's still there. I'm gonna keep it on while we're in the winter.
Where?
Loading the video.
There's a video?
It's our stream, dude.
On Twitch.
Are you drinking again?
Oh hell, there
Oh,
you
on
go.
your head. I I was looking for the in the chat for a link. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Colby.
It's all good. That's the guy I was talking to. Guys, that's him.
This is a wolf.
So, anything else between Colby and Rick before I send him off into the woods? Possibly to never return.
If I roll
That's
another
every
one,
day
just
for
maybe.
us, possibly never to return.
Oh, the one to apologize for the intruders. I informed Colby about that I buried Arissa.
Colby Cabana, I just saw that aluminum Tarkus. That's funny.
And I tell him about how Cordial's going to find. I tell him about the incident with the Dryad, and then oops, and that Cordial's attempting to smooth things over, and how I didn't really have any chance to say any last words.
Hey, Sragg.
B Sragg. And C Sragg too. What?
I'm going to before I get too far, I'm going to decide to double back. I'm going to gather a jug of honey from my hideout and head back in. That'd be a suitable apology offering.
Well, that would have been good, but I don't think your honey's going to keep that long.
Honey keeps a long time.
Does not. Honey will crystallize, but then all it needs is to have a little bit of warmth added to it. Maybe something.
As the bee farmer, I will confirm that.
Yeah, actually, honey does maintain
Crystallize.
for years.
But it crystallizes.
It's perfectly fine crystallized, dude. All you need to do is warm it up and add a little water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. You're going to give
Honey
her
actually does
crystallized.
not decay. It just doesn't. They
Honey
found
never
in
spoils.
kitchen tubes.
Actually, as far as foods go that actually do contain sugar, it's right up there with never spoils.
Yep.
It does
No,
eventually, but
I was quoting Musin Cobb. Honey never spoils.
he's just, yeah, he would know.
Okay, fine. You bring her a jar of honey. You double back. That's going to consume more of your time, but we're good.
What time is it anyway?
It would be a fresh baked loaf of bread, some milk, and some honey, and that would be a full on super apology. But
The
Get
bread's a
busy.
little moldy.
I don't have any access to fresh baked goods.
The bread
According
may have
to-
tried to bite you.
No knowledge. Honey is preserved forever. It does not spoil.
Really? That's great.
Today, I
Fine.
learned.
You have something to bribe her with.
Won't it turn into
I was just
amethyst
going to send you
eventually,
over
though?
there with empty hands. But
I think that's amber.
Well, I don't know. I don't think they've ever tested. Okay, enough. We're just getting off on a tangent. No one's ever tested honey
Hell of a
turning into
tangent.
amethyst. I mean,
That's
and
tree
that
sap.
concludes
but
the
I mean,
Food Network
it's only the year
portion of our show.
2014. If legitimately,
We now
someone
return
buried
to the
in the
Antiques
year
Roadshow.
one, it's only 2,000 years.
all right, let everybody research this and.
Do so quietly. Sragg, continue.
I am continuing. You're not, though.
Damn it.
Sorry, sidetrack.
So I had nothing else from Colby and Riclamin. Y'all were good?
We had a
Chatting.
fascinating discussion about honey.
Yes. He's informing me about all the facets of honey.
Okay. Colby is going into the full discussion about honey. As soon as you see him run back and go, I forgot the honey. And take off the bit. And Colby will begin his speech on honey.
Did
Yes?
you know that honey doesn't go bad?
Okay. So you're going to do your speech on honey?
Sure.
Everyone heard that. Colby's doing a speech.
On honey. Relax.
Hey, you know what? The next fucking death cult is the bee farmers.
So
Hey, you know what? Cora
from-
had to get that honey from somewhere. Shouldn't all the bees be handled by you now around here, or what?
Yeah, Cor had to get that honey from somewhere. Where did you get that honey from, Cor?
trade goods.
Trade goods. Okay. Okay.
I don't
with.
keep bees, but
I did.
there's a town. There's a town in the middle of the forest that I trade with on occasion.
Wait, can you
Okay.
even touch honey without triggering like a post-traumatic stress reaction?
I'm not actually touching it. This is inside of an earthenware jar. So
Oh, okay.
Okay. But you know
Because
what
of
you're
the bees.
carrying.
That's great.
What was that, 3 weeks ago for anybody watching on YouTube? Core had an
Forgot about
accident
that.
with some bees.
He was nearly killed by a random encounter with a beehive.
Swelled up to the size of a hill giant.
All right.
okay.
So you'll get your honey and head on back to the Dryads area,
Yep.
where you do see a mound of freshly dug earth. Beside a hole and a tree that's leaking sap
That'll
very
definitely turn.
slowly. Very, very slowly. And let's see what I've got over here. Yes. And this week alone.
That's a diplomacy check to apologize to the Dryad. Offer this honey as a thanks for her forbearance, and yeah,
So you're just setting it down at the foot of the tree?
she can manifest a body if she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
If she
I'm certainly
can
not
say-
pouring out crystallized honey.
Okay. So you just come in and set the jar down at the foot of the tree, start bowing to the tree.
Pretty much.
All right. You looking around the area at all?
Yeah. Spot check. Listen check. In that order, of course.
Okay. Spot check, listen check. You see the mound of earth here. Look over to see a hole. It's decently deep. There's some scratch marks and such, but not too much left in it. Some hair.
I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm going to just look down and see what I can see.
It's empty.
The hole.
Yeah.
So they didn't have time to fill it in, but the corpse is gone now.
No, they didn't have time to fill it in, or they didn't bother to. One or the other. It's
Okay.
thrown about carelessly. There's a mound of earth, but it's thrown about.
Oh, she got dug up. Okay,
Trying to explain. Yeah.
that's what happened. I'm seeing a dug up grave, basically.
Yes.
Cool. Great. Wonderful.
I explained that poorly,
Okay.
but no.
So, survival check for tracking. See what I can find out about what's happened here recently. This can't have happened more than just minutes ago.
Did they take the dagger that was on the grave?
What dagger? I don't know anything about a dagger.
Precisely. All right. What an awesome check.
Yes, but while searching it, he might have seen the silver if they did.
Yeah, with that check, I probably would have if it was still there. My spot check was good, 25.
You find the dagger. It's glinting in the pile of upturned earth.
Any tracks?
There seem to be some tracks
What kind?
heading north. Looks like plate mail.
Plate armor. Really? Which direction is my compound?
West from here.
I'm going to hiding and moving silently. All right, it's not 19, it's 21. Sorry.
Okay.
Track the plate mail.
All right.
You want spot and listens for this? For what?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It takes you about an hour following the trail, but you do find what appears to be a set of those purifiers. One of them seems badly injured. They only have 3 of the normal binkies they have with them. And most of their supplies are being carried by an elf form you seem to find familiar.
All right. How far away?
Can the body be resurrected since it's already had one undead pulled from it?
All you need is a corpse to make a zombie. You don't need a soul. You are very useful. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to make a flesh golem. How far away are they? About good 40 foot. You're sneaking up on them pretty well. They don't seem to notice you.
Okay. If they're 40 foot ahead, I am going to, again, hiding and moving silently, move off to the side. And I'm going to fashion from my supplies a couple arrows with oil-soaked rags. Light draw and fire on the corpse. And fade back into the woods if I can.
If you can. Okay.
It's all I can try. I mean, this is... I can't take one of these things on even injured, and I'm not going to try because I don't want to die.
Let's see your
But I can
attack
attempt
roll.
to burn the corpse. That's a 1. My first attack roll is a 1.
Wow.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Wow.
go ahead and just do the hide, move, silent checks to recover that, and then you can say what happened, okay?
Yep. You get the arrow out, draw back, and snap your string.
Okay, if that didn't alert them, I'm just going to pull out a new string.
That's the other part of it. With 40 foot away, you had it pulled pretty taut.
Yeah.
You hear the twang. 2 of them are looking around trying to figure out what happened.
Well, hide and move
They
silent.
don't see you.
Moving away. Moving away, I'm going to get about at least 75 feet between me and them, and I'm going to pull out a fresh string.
Okay. You start stringing your bow.
I'm going to try again.
Okay. You hear them shouting the alert. Something's here. It's more of them.
Or of them.
The purifier heals the injured one that's beside him. There are now 2 purifiers standing up, looking.
And when their backs are turned, I'll try and fire again.
You see that one of them's looking through the woods. The other one grabs his symbol and holds it down. Starts kneeling towards it, pressing it to his head, and turning.
You know what? I'm going to attempt to hit the symbol.
Fire. That's your roll to hit the symbol?
Yeah. It's not like it has his armor or anything.
No, it's just smaller than a regular, but that still should be enough. Roll damage.
Headshot.
One sec. I'm just failing at typing right now.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Headshot.
Okay. The arrow flies, hits the symbol, and sunders it. They're pointing and then flying towards trees as shockwave hits and blasts them all down.
Hiding and moving silently.
All right.
Moving around, I'm going to see what I can do now. See what I can see now. You want me to spot check?
Yep. You're going to have to.
You're
What did that
rolling
do
like
to the zombie?
beast today.
It definitely knocked it over into the, it's bludgeoning damage though, so yeah, it knocked it over into a tree. It stumbled, it spilled out some of the stuff from the pack they had fashioned on it. And it's trying to get itself back up now.
What kind of things spilled out from the pack?
It seemed to have their basic supplies. They had a tent that put on it, their backpacks, cooking pot. Nothing special.
I'm gonna try.
They made themselves a pack mule.
Yeah. How far away is it?
The zombie depends. How far did you move?
I fired from 75 feet away.
Yep.
I don't
And then
know.
you moved off.
I would have just moved in a circle. I'm maintaining my distance right now.
So it's about 75 feet off.
Cool. Okay. Well, the explosion did something, and you said it threw them in different directions. I was wondering about the zombie specifically.
Oh, the zombie specifically would probably be about 60 foot from you now.
Okay. I'm gonna take the second attack for the round and try again.
Okay. You hit the zombie, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Now what?
That is 1d8 plus 4d6 plus 1d6 plus 3. 1d6 fire, since it's on fire now.
So you actually stopped to light this arrow this time?
It's not like it takes long. I've got a flint and steel.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And it's
you
an
still...
oil-soaked rag.
Okay. I don't think that's something that would happen at the second half of a turn. That's more like the turn.
Fair enough. So my turn, they're prone either way, dude. I mean...
Yeah, they're still going to have to get up, but you'll get this off. I'm just trying to say this did not happen in 6 seconds. It happened in 12.
Fair enough. So that's the first half of the next round then done?
Yeah. You fire into them. You catch the zombie on fire.
Does 22
It
damage.
stumbles around for a moment and falls forward.
Cool. So 1d20 plus 21. Hide, move, silent, and I'm out of here.
Okay. And the ninja disappears.
Is
So
your
you set the
cackling and
body
then
on
disappears.
fire and ran away.
Your zombie is now ashes. They can have fun with that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, most players don't say thank you because they've been incinerated.
I would corpse be
You don't
incinerated.
understand.
There wasn't a
Sragg group.
resurrection incoming.
This is the most humane way to go with the Shragg DMing.
What?
Incinerating. Okay.
I was incinerated. It was the best.
This baby's been up here.
Well, I've done all I can for Orissa. I'm going to fade back into the wilderness, and they're not finding shit.
Yep. All right. So that takes care of y'all. Smurrrrh. You're approached by those orcs that seem disappointed that you're not a good fight. Then you're muted, by the way.
I know. Just
Oh.
making sure you did.
Yeah. They get up.
Dude,
You notice that they're going to eyeball you. One of them's pointing at your talisman that you have.
Uh-huh. Okay.
They still look at you a little more appreciatively. Come to fire.
Yes, orcs
Smurrrrh.
totally talk like someone on the Quest for Fire movie.
Come to fire.
Bonfire.
Go into
Let's-
the light.
You see the other one? Don't mind Reginald. He's been shot too many times in the head.
Reginald the orc. I love it.
That's funny. Reg. And his name
Yes, you can call him Reggie. We call him Veggie personally.
is Reginald. I don't say this.
He was a pet.
Okay, let's go to the fire then. I guess.
Let's all go to the fire.
Let us drink and I'll follow them if they're gonna bring me back to town or whatever. Unless that was just that guy.
No, they're taking. It's a small little camp. There's actually only about 5 orcs there.
All right.
It's not like a whole party. I mean, it's just a little
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
They go around. You meet Reggie the Veggie, which is the one, the first one you met.
Reggie the Veggie.
Yeah. One of the others introduces himself as. Well, I have the stuff here. I'll give you the names in a minute. But they're drinking. The one that the other one that came up there with Reggie's reading a book. Actually, has spectacles.
Okay.
And a very large club. They offer you part of a horse leg and ask what brings you out here. And why were you with the bear?
I definitely. That bear, he found me in the forest. I was making a fire. He didn't like the fire, so I put it out. And he said he'd bring me to my friends because they were off doing whatever. We're helping a whole bunch of people from what's that place called?
The town's name is covered up by the
Jalanthar.
dead Orisa icon.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I know it's Jalanthar.
Wait,
Smurrrrh
yeah.
doesn't pronounce it correctly anyway. He was lucky last time that he got it correct. People there, they were under siege by all kinds of scum. Go. We managed to help the people escape, and we have a guy with us who has this fort in the forest back there somewhere. I don't know, and
Well, sounds like you've had an eventful
we were sort
trip.
of just,
You're breaking up quite a bit,
need a
Smurrrrh.
drink and... Okay.
Well, you've already met
Stand his
Reggie.
headset.
My name is Brinks. And that's Gronk,
Here, hang on a
Thrawn,
second. Is
and
this better?
Crumb. That's much better. But he
Okay,
says, you've met Reggie. My name is Brinks. This is Gronk, Thrawn, and
Sorry,
Crumb.
You're breaking up a lot,
receivers
dude.
Bandwidth taking a dump.
Even now?
bandwidth.
It's fluctuating. You'll be fine for a sec. You're fine right now, but in the last couple sentences you used, it was just it was breaking up like crazy.
Well, that sucks. I basically told him the story of Jalanthar and the fact that we helped all these people in the event that you missed any of that, and that we were looking for your fortress in the trees, and you were up there doing whatever, and that we were set up in the forest somewhere, and that I was waiting for you guys to meet up with me again, and then this bear cleric or whatever he was guided me here because he thought I was one of your group. Just to reiterate everything I just said. Yeah, I could definitely use a drink, guys, and if you have any spare furs, I'd be willing to trade some of my my trophies that I've accrued I don't really have any other clothing other than this. It's gonna get cold for me in the very near future.
The one that was identified as Crumb
Yeah.
just nods, doesn't say anything, walks over to the tent, and comes back with a large pelt and drapes it over you.
Okay.
And these motions, there are more.
Okay. Okay. I offer them any of the wyvern scales if they want, or I have some teeth if they want any of that stuff for trade. I thank them. I say, yeah, the bear guy told me to stay here because he was gonna go and talk. Who is that bear? Do you guys know him? What's his deal?
That's the bright one.
The bright one. He didn't seem very bright. He didn't know where I was from, and he brought me here.
He's fine if you stay out of the woods.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He didn't like fires, and I don't know what his problem was, but what does he do? Does he just wander around? Is he part of another tribe of some kind or something? He turned into a bear, so I don't know. Is there any other guys like him around here?
He's the only one that we've seen that turns into a bear.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the smaller ones that turn into wolves, and they're not very nice.
Yeah, we heard about some of the wolf people. We had some kind of dealings we were supposed to do with them or something, and we were on our ways through, basically.
And they're going to... So you came in from which way?
Jalanthar.
They're looking at each other. We don't know where that is.
Can they see the smoke?
Are you purposely mispronouncing the name of the town?
It's the wrong town.
Yeah.
He's thinking of the wrong town.
Yeah, whatever it is. I meant Quavar. I mean Quavar then. I meant Quavar, not Jalanthar.
I didn't know if you were actually meaning to or...
No.
Okay.
I wasn't sure either.
Smurrrrh was probably confused anyway. I point towards the smoke. I say that way. Quavar, Jalanthar, whatever it's called. I'm confused. Smurrrrh's confused. That's how it works.
See, the first few times I was like, he's probably doing this on purpose.
Well, so they're got to be that way. They get up and they start packing things up.
Who's got to be that way? What's going on?
Your friends.
Oh. Well, yeah, we came sort of from that way, and do you guys know of any? There was some kind of a fortress in the trees in the woods. Have you guys seen that around anywhere in these parts?
No, we haven't been in that far.
They wouldn't know where I live, and if the ones that do wouldn't have lived very long.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'll tell them there's all kinds of traps apparently in there, so we got to be careful where we're stepping, guys, because you don't want to get your foot stuck in a bear trap.
We will be very careful. If you have so many friends, we will be your friends too. We're all that's left.
What do you mean you're all that's left? What happened?
We had a bigger tribe, but we had to run in with the wolves.
Oh, really?
And now their tribe is bigger.
I see. So the wolves. Okay, they make. I see. Okay, they werewolves. Right. So do you guys know how to protect yourselves from the werewolves? Something about some kind of flower or something like that you can eat or
Run,
use.
hide.
Run, hide. Well, I mean, yeah, there is that. But there's a way you can get better if they bite you. Do you know about that type of plant? Herb, some kind of herb. They don't know. Well, if we find my friends, we'll let you know what we can do to help you get protected here, so that you don't have to worry about these wolves.
All right. Good. We will help you. You can help us. They start packing up everything they can and
definitely
helping you get along the western side of the Moonwood.
Yeah, I'm looking at my map. Yeah, it was Quavar. What the heck? Yeah, there's so many icons over it. I'm like, Janathar, that's where he came from? Yeah, sure.
All right, so Smurrrrh is on the move with a group of orcs. Full blood orcs.
Oh.
Okay.
Sounded go well.
Yeah, that went well. He's been adopted into a tribe.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Oh. Okay.
Ow.
So, meanwhile, back at the motel. You made it away from them clean. All the way back, I'm assuming, is where you headed to the fortress, yes?
Yep. And as soon as I get back there, I'm going to tell them there are purifiers roaming the woods. I encountered a few. They had already desecrated Arissa's grave site, but I burned the body. They won't be making a zombie of her again. By the
Tenacious
way,
little bastards, aren't they?
yeah, if you find yourself in a fight with one of them, destroying that holy symbol is an extremely good way to put them on their backs. I hit one of them while he was casting some sort of spell, and it just put everyone down.
Yeah, we've experienced that.
I'm infuriated at the words of that they desecrated the corpse, but
It's dealt with, though. They won't be doing that again.
I didn't say that. I'm describing the action. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Just be
Yeah,
pissed.
I think.
Yeah.
They were very much stragglers, though. They're not aware of where we are. We should be safe for now.
Okay. Well, y'all seem like you're in a safe place. Smurrrrh's group is wandering around the forest. Is everyone feeling a comfortable place to call tonight, or you want to try to reunite the party, or what do you want to do here, people?
It's up to you.
Are you comfortable
I'm f-
calling it a night outside there with your buddies?
What's that?
Are you comfortable calling it a night with your orc tribe?
I'm fine with that. If you
Okay.
guys want to call it, you definitely don't have to extend anything on for me.
I'm fine with calling it or playing Sragg. Do you need to go? Is that what's going on? Or
No, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure I'm not running anyone in too late here.
okay.
Okay. Riclamin?
I already said my good nights, so I'm fine. I was actually just exhausted for a moment.
Okay, so
I need to
You
get a
didn't-
drink is what I need.
okay. A drink.
5-minute
All right.
break?
Shall we do that? Is everyone cool with a 5-minute break? Get a Coke or
Works for me.
something?
Sure.
Walk around, get some circulation going. We'll go for a little bit longer and try to at least get the party reunited before we say, okay, that's good. At least.
Yeah.
As much as we
Works for
can.
me.
I love the
I'm
hat, by
afraid
the way.
my... Huh?
Okay,
The hat.
we'll see you guys on the other side.